What's up, guys? It is new mold day. First, let's get this shop open, let's get everything running, and then we're gonna shoot this thing and go do a little fishing adventure. And in case you guys didn't know, we actually moved to Florida now, so new shop. It's true, we did move to Florida, guys. We're in West Melbourne area. We brought the machines and everything down here. We added some equipment like a new forklift over behind me here. And this is the new CNC saw we have. These are the same two original machines we had, the BF3 SSYTs. Josh is now part of the crew. He's our new machinist. And then over here, we have Logan. He's doing all the shipping and packing, and he's going to be cross-training into the machining to eventually move over there. So we are set up and rocking. We also have a insane inventory going on, and Logan wrapped everything, so it's looking really, really good. That allows us to get those molds out to you guys extra fast, and we're using paper. So if you care about using something that's recyclable, there's that. We've also added these awesome bread racks, so now we can load up like hundreds of molds on these things and wheel them around the shop and deburr them and then take them over and wrap them and put them away. And out here, we have a chip bin, so no more garbage bags and no more loading them by hand into the truck. That is definitely going to be a win-win. And there she is, Amanda. Still here rocking out, obviously, working hard. So let's go into the front bait room here and let's shoot some baits. This is the new little bait station. A little sneak peek over here. We got a bunch of t-shirts, so stay tuned for those. So this is the mold, guys. I didn't tell you what it was earlier. This is the 2-inch battle grub. We have a 1.1-inch battle grub, which we made for ice fishing, but we had some requests for a 2-inch version for crappie fishing, so here it is. It's gonna be awesome, you guys. So let's get some plastic heating up. Trying to stir that, you know, instead of shake it, but I'm shaking it. 3/4 cup, another 3/4 cup, and we are gonna get these heated up to 370 degrees. While it's heating up, I'm gonna get my safety gear ready. Got my gloves on standby. We got airflow going from this door through that door. If you're wondering what clamps we recommend, always recommend the bar clamps. They're super cheap. These are Jorgensen's infrared thermometer, butter knives, and whoa. Let's get these gloves on so we don't get burned, because this stuff is super hot, you guys. All right, 375. Woo! Almost dropped it there. 370. Throw these in a degasser to get the bubbles out. Degassed and ready to go. So we want this bait to be kind of translucent, a little bit see-through, and we're gonna shoot 2 colors to show you guys how this laminates. Let's go with a couple of drops of this green pumpkin brown for bait plastics. So just a touch of kind of this brownish color. And we're gonna do some medium black flake in there. And some tiny 0.015 grape flake. For the belly, I'm thinking let's throw a little bit of silver pearl. And let's load up with this 15th Owl holographic silver flake. And here it is, guys. The goal with this mold is to shoot it at around 330 degrees. There's a bunch of small little projections off the side of this bait. Here's one we shot to test the mold out, and you can see there's a bunch of little projections all on the sides of the battle grub here. That's to add more texture, a little bit more water turbulence, a little more bulk to the bait. So if you don't shoot this at like 330, 340, or have your mold warm, like if your mold's cold, shoot a little hotter. If your mold's warmed up, you could shoot down to 320 or so. But if you don't have it warm enough, these little projections won't fill all the way. They'll fill like halfway, which will still look great. But to get a perfect fill, you want to have your mold slightly warmed up, or shoot a little bit hotter so that your plastic has time to get down into those little grooves before it cools off. By the way, the action of that was awesome, right? It was just like flopping. All right, we are at 340 and 339. We're gonna call that good. It's not labeled back or belly or anything, so this mold you could shoot the laminates either way. So we're just gonna line those up next to each other on the table there. Put our mixing block, our two color block on there, which takes 2 colors in, puts them into one, and this is our dual injector from N2. Move over. Go nice and slow. Hold a little bit of pressure for just a couple seconds after you inject. Pull it up, put it back, and pop it down. Woo. There we go. I'm excited right now. You know what's funny is I forgot to wear these. Not good. And let's get Amanda in here. I want her to do the unveiling of this color. So hold on. So I think she's gonna love this color. She'll be the judge. Here you go. And inspect the baits. Let us know if there's any issues with them.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Pretty awesome.
There's our 2 colors, kind of our silverish translucent side and our slightly green, brown with the black and purple flake. They look awesome. I don't see any defects. You?
Oh yeah, let me inspect. They look good.
No defects. Woo! Now what we're gonna do is shoot each color individually quick, and then her and I, we're gonna go out and hit the road. Sounds like we're gonna like leave forever, but we're just gonna go to a couple local ponds, take a couple ultralight rods, and go fish these. Oh yeah. Demold. Oh man, those look awesome. So that's very much translucent. It just has a touch of that pearl and then a bunch of that flake. So the tail is like super see-through. We're gonna pull these all off the sprue, pull off super clean. We're gonna throw these all in a box, grab some of our jig heads and go fish. It's the next morning and we didn't get anything yesterday because of the extreme heat, poor timing, and the water levels are pretty low. So we're gonna come out and see if we can get something today. There's a lot of fish activity. This is actually saltwater fishing here. This is the Indian River, and I'm fishing 4-pound line, so who knows how this will go. Oh, got something. Got something, guys. Oh, it's a lady. It's a ladyfish. There it is, guys. A ladyfish. Let's let him go. Yes. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no. See if I can get it back. My bait is so small, it went through the crack and it's stuck way down in there. Retrieve. Oh, there it is. Got something. There's a tiny trout. Oh my gosh. Super baby trout. That's amazing. Wow. See you later, buddy. And the last spot, back at the shop. Let's see if I can get something to bite out of our little pond here. This is so slippery. Get him in. Well, it's tiny. Oh, the tail actually folds kind of back on the body, so you can catch tiny fish like that on this bait. That is insane. He's like the same size as the bait. I can't believe he fit that in his mouth. Well, that is it, guys. I'm gonna get back to work. We got a decent amount of fish on this little guy for just a couple hours of fishing. Saltwater and freshwater fish, which is pretty cool. The 2-inch battle grub mold is up on the site now. Go check that out, and I'll see you guys soon.